So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nedved is firing after that one. And that's been won straight back.
Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different ways.
And what might they be?
Well, he's got the power to bully defenders, the ability to hold up the ball, but what impresses me most about him is...
Oh, shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. And he's forced to go back, and it's been given away. Now, it's a loose touch, and the ball is anyone's. Can he finish? He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Vieri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge, nicely spread. And the terrific header! Cruyff! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Looking for options for movement. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Hullet. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Referee's given a throw. Thuram. Vieira. And Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
Rummenigge really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff going full steam ahead down the left flank. Showing good feet. Played in. Oh, that was vital. De Jong. Vieira. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. De Jong. Thuram. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff delivers with whip. And this is Gullit. He's in a great position here. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Threads one in. Nedved. Maldini calmly anticipate. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. This is their second corner of the game. Not the most convincing of passes. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gullit. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the shot's on here. And a chance! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's a good run down the left. In with the challenge. It's run loose here. Gullit. Oh, that's neat. Matthäus.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Messi. Nagatomo gets into some space. He's got full. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Well, they're very much... Rummenigge! football, shot and save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gives it back. Thuram. Some really good ball movement. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good ball out wide. Hangs one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Figo. Passing nice and neat. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shoots! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! How very smart. He just got it right.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Figo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Vieira. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played it again, and one more try! And again! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. That is good alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nagatomo. Nagatomo making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Figo. Figo puts his foot on the gas. Cleared without hesitation.
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Nagatomo. Crossed in early. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
14
changes here from
será
both sides, in
sustituido
fact.
por el dorsal 19, Park Ji-sung. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
No,
de
it's
jugadores.
Park Ji-sung.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Kvaratskhelia.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So what can they conjure from this one? Kvaratskhelia, and the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Figo. Nagatomo. Aimed beyond the defence. He's having a shot! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to... And time is up. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, everyone, and thanks, Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. And it's Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark...
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked...
And Messi! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. De Jong. Nedved. Nice interception, well timed. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, strongly challenged there. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything.
Takes a shot! Yeah, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Lahm. And he's picked it up out wide. Lahm is in a really... Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Nedved. Rummenigge looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. De Jong threads one in. Oh, super ball! Opts to play it back. And a chance! Davids. Rummenigge. Rudiger makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Davids. And here's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Now it's Nedved. Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Marvellous goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Madrid go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
Habrá
bang.
3 minutos de descuento.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's nicely done. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Cruyff. And we've reached half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Y en días de partido.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up.
And the finish! And he hits the net. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nedved.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Here's Vieira. Now there's a fine... Rummenigge! Oh, he's been caught, and another try! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Vieira. And it's Vieira. Played up towards the front line. Cruyff.
That was lovely, that.
Cruyff with the cross. Rudiger clears it away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's free, he has got space. Oh, well played.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cruyff. That's very neat. Played back. Davids. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Pele on 2 now and looking for 3. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's quick to get it clear again. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 24 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Owen, el dorsal 80, Ronaldinho.
Bien.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Has a look and place it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Figo. It's a promising position. Delivered in. Oh, what a decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's on it. Can he get away?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And Owen! Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, look at the space here. Terrific header.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Makalele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Makalele. Pass somewhat off target. Little pass back. Makalele. Shot a goal! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
这条天经地义，我没学会，我学会了太极课，那叫太极。这给我四个字算了。别墅里面唱的，水池里面引龙鱼。妈。我去这。
Okay, there's a lot of repetition going on here, so I'm going to break it up into logical sequences of these sort of mini combos. So it's going to be first the rhombus. And
đây là thương lượng cặp
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. Great vision. Not the most convincing of passes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Just eases him off the ball. But that has not gone well. Cruyff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Hullet. There's no flag. Now the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's managed to get rid. And he shoots! Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he's intervened well there. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Oh, easy pickings there. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Shifted upfield.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a decent clearance. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Bullet couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for options for movement. And it's Lahm. He is just caressing the ball. Now, terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nedved. Half an hour played now. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. And Cruyff! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Arsenal really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Arsenal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Lahm. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a sharp pass. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. Oh, that's well spotted. Pelé, played out to the right. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now this could be a chance. Pelé! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mateus, nicely spread. Lahm delivers.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Lahm. So 2-1 now, and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's been shifted off it. De Jong. Gullit. Now it's Pele. Pele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 15, el dorsal 21. Owen se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they...
Shapes to shoot! Thuram clears it away. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vieira makes the interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's come to nothing. Vieira. Rudiger. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Davids. And it's made its way to him. And it's Figo. Lahm, who's set up one goal so far. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Kvaratskhelia is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Now it's a real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away.
El dorsal 9.
Park Ji-sung. Vieira proves too strong. Lahm.
Such good technique.
It's a really well-measured ball. Deep cross. Thuram tries to clear. Davids! And that would have won it.
Davids really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be... And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
4 extra minutes added on. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Arsenal have their 3rd corner. And this is Figo. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of...